to go cable send as well. Yep.
So a quick test of the audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Steve. Just checking the audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. I'll be back with you shortly. Just going to grab some bits to look at. Okay, so we'll wait for a few of you to log on. Yeah, we're live already, Gary. No messing around today. None of that. I've brought my glasses, so if I get a little bit closer, I can read. So hi to Steve and hi to Spackerjack as well. Oh, poke the screen. Hi to Ellis. And hi to you, Gary. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm all right. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Happy to be working on a glorious, probably one of the hottest Saturdays of the year.
Loving it. I'm looking outside and it is really, really nice out there. And yeah, and we're in here. But it's air conditioned, so it's all good.
It's a little bit cold, actually. It's a little bit... It's a little bit nippy. So if you want to come out of the heat and the sunshine, by all means, come and pay us a visit before we close, and you'll be able to chill out because it is very chill. It's very chill.
Fair play.
We've had a few people in this morning. It's been an all right morning. Let's put it that way. So you have to bear with me. I'm not running the iPad today, so no. I've only got 2 hands. One for the mic, one for the pocket. So yeah. All right, we'll get to a magic number and then we'll start looking at stuff. Might not I like.
Really? All right.
Yeah. So to be honest, I'm not expecting many people today because it is so nice. They've got to be in the garden. Got to be with the 705,
817,
818,
KX2,
KX3. Hey,
you win.
I win that one. Right. Okay. Hi to Brian. How you doing? Right. Should we just roll?
Yeah, go on, go for it.
Let's just roll. Let's just roll.
29.
Let's just roll. Okay, so you're probably wondering why Gary's turned up with me. Basically, we've got a couple of new antennas, portable antennas, perfect weather for the portable antennas. And do you want to roll with it? Do you want to grab them?
I'll grab them. I'll grab them and show you. I'm quite impressed with these. I'm really, really chuffed with it. I took 2 home and they're not coming back. I've kept them. Dan doesn't know yet.
No, I know. I will be invoicing them, Gary, if you're not careful. So
check that out.
Look at that.
Look at that. This is a WinCamp Gypsy antenna, and if you've not seen these before, I was really amazed at the quality. They're just a tiny little 1-to-1 balun in there, and you get a. Sorry about that.
I'm glad I put my glasses on today.
I've been doing health and safety as well. But yeah, the aluminium CNC sort of cut winders, cable winders, and the cables have like little markers on for each of the bands, and you had these unwound yesterday.
Yeah, I had a little play with it yesterday, and I mean, if we get a little bit closer, I know.
Can we do it?
Oh, can we do it? Can we do it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's just kind of, I'm a bit cack-handed, to be honest. That way round. So
right, now we don't know if we can do this. But...
So we get Gary to that a bit closer. So if you look on there, on the bottom part of it, it's actually got the bands print. Yeah, it will be reversed, but they'll be fine. They're very, very intelligent, our customers. Well, so it's anyway, part of being an amateur.
This covers 5 through to 50 megs, But you get two little winders. You get the balun and the bag. You know, that whole lot there, and it's really, really. It looks really good. It's so well made. I am gobsmacked. Just how good that is. But there's also another one.
It's the quality, because I'll be honest with you, I was quite expecting this to be plastic,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's not, is it?
No, no, it's not. Just a little bit of 2mm paracord or something like that, and a tennis ball over a branch or something, and you're working. I mean, it goes down to something the size of a Coke tin.
And Gary's top tip, if you do buy one of these, is always put the balun in last.
Yeah, put the balun in last. I'll do that off camera though, because it takes about an hour. Right? But yeah, that was, I think that one's £58. So.
Okay, so that's not bad.
There's another
Obviously,
one.
check the website. You're spoiling us today, Gary.
I know. Right, but this one is it's a Carolina Wyndham.
If you search for portable Carolina Wyndham on the website,
Is that what it was?
yeah, you need to search
WA4.
WA4.
WA4, yeah. And the other one is Gypsy, but they spell it wrong.
Okay.
I have picked them up.
Oh, we will get that sorted. You know what it's like. Come on, it's a hot day.
Yeah. Anyway, this one's even cheaper. This one's £50.
Well, at the moment of broadcasting, by the time I walk back there, it could be £70. Depends on the quality, doesn't it?
Yeah. It comes with a whole load of wire and a little plastic clip. You've got some instructions and a bright orange bag in there. You can see that bright orange bag. And there is also a giant aluminium CNC cable winder in there as well. Let me try and get that out. I've got too many. That there. That is
quite large.
Is that aluminium? Can't see. That feels a bit plasticky, that one.
Hold on.
All right, it looks like it's plastic, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a plastic winder, but it's still nicely done. It looks like it's either CNC cut or laser cut piece of black acrylic, all sort of engraved and everything. Load of wire, instructions.
As you can see, why it's got the little clip on it now, because the picture does show it really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
But,
I was very impressed by that.
ready? That clicks in there like so. You can do it. There you go. And that is your balun hanging off. And you just drag that out between two trees.
Okay. Well, we've got some stutters, so I'm going to double check and see which Wi-Fi network I logged onto, actually. It could be... Oh. Okay.
Is it working better now?
Hopefully that's better. So, yeah,
I put the Wi-Fi in.
yeah, well, I wasn't going to mention it was your job, Gary.
Yeah, I've got to say, I've got to speak to Dan. Well, maybe we'll upgrade the box.
I think we should get a new router, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi hub.
Yeah. It's because you wouldn't share the Wi-Fi password with me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so I logged on to the other 5G version, which obviously isn't that good.
Well,
Anyway, so what do you think? What do you think of that one? I think that's the first one I took out initially yesterday to take a look at, and I'm really impressed by the construction. Really impressed.
It's very, very solid. It's quite weighty, and as I say, I absolutely love it. I think it's brilliant for the money.
Yeah,
that's hard to beat.
Yeah, nice banana plugs on there as well. Just slip him straight. Oh,
Siri wants to get
Siri's not too sure. Maybe she could watch a more detailed video on this one day.
Yeah. Well, Siri gets in everything, doesn't she? But anyway, so there you go. That's it, hanging off.
Wow. So check the website. As we said, if you search for portable Carolina Wyndham WA04,
yeah,
and Mydel Gypsy as well for the other antenna, portable antenna, spelt with a Y. There you go.
But it should be an I.
Oh, well, we'll change that. We will change that. So, what can we do? No one's perfect. Come on, no one's perfect. Right, going from that, portable wise, just to remind you, 705, we're still keeping some of the current deals on with the 705s. Gary's got one, Jonathan's got one. I haven't got one. I haven't got one.
Mark's got one.
Mark's got one now as well. Did Richard?
Got one.
Martin's got one, yeah.
No, I don't think Richard's got one.
No? Okay. Well, I don't feel so
Steve's
bad now.
thinking about getting one.
Steve is thinking of getting one, our engineer, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm a lover of the 817, 818.
I've got our experimental 817.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Less said the better. about that one.
That's had more things done to it than you can shake a stick at. I think it
Triggers
is.
broom,
It's
without a
Triggers
doubt. That is
broom, yeah.
Triggers broom, without a
That's it.
doubt. So, as I said, 705 deals are still available, rucksacks, etc., etc. Gary's clever antenna thing, the little mount for the side of the rucksack.
Really? No, there's a proper one now.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying, but that's your inspiration, basically.
Oh, was it my inspiration? Was it?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, we're
okay.
giving you kudos on that one.
All right, thanks. Yeah, it's held on, by the way, with a bit of Velcro. So if you're looking for holes,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there are two. Someone explained to me there's two different types of rucksacks now, one with holes and one without. They changed the way that they produce. Are available. Come with a free case now as well if you want to stick with the traditional style of radio. So not a problem. Right, we're gonna have a flip round. Anything else you want to add before we do the used, or
no, don't think so. Don't forget the little funny loops.
you want to do the loops again?
No, do I want to do a loop again? Not really. Martin did a good one of those, but I quite like that. That's good.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You want to do it?
I know you want to do it because I know you love it. So
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
go on,
sorry.
go and grab it.
I'm
Go
gonna
and
go
grab
have a
it.
look. I don't know how much it is.
It's all on the website. It's all on the web. That's the beauty of the website. Is everything is on the website. So you've probably seen this with the video I done with Martin, where we went through the loops, the Going Loopy video. And thank you to all the guys that bought the Wonder Wand loops. I think we've run out of stock of those now.
Oh, they're really, really good.
So yeah, I love. I just like a little gimmicky. Basically, my aspect of amateur radio is have the worst station possible
Right.
and try and work as much as you can.
All right. Okay.
So I like, a bit of testing. I'm getting worried now that you've taken that apart.
No,
So
no, it's all right. It's cool.
right, over to you.
Right. Well, it comes apart into a million little bits. I won't pull it all apart, but it literally unpacks like that. Goes inside you a little bag that's over there, or the least the
Strap.
is it? Don't worry about it.
You
It's
sure?
fine. Yeah.
Sure.
Comes with a little tripod, little wire loop that packs into a rucksack really, really easily. It's not a ton of money. We've added this on the little adapter cable, which seems to work quite nicely. So if you do look at one of these, do ask for the SO239 adapter. And yeah, there you go. But I've been playing with this. Got a little like jumper, like capacitors, which you can add to it. There's a black one and a blue one. What does the black one do?
It splits from, I believe,
40
up
and 20.
and 40, 20
Yeah.
up and then 40.
Yeah,
is
that's it.
basic,
So, but this works really, really well. I quite like that. That's really great for a little bit of guerrilla portable,
I like it. Yeah.
because the whole thing does pack down into something quite small. But it's got a little cheap camera tripod. It is a bit on the wobbly side, but we can live with that.
Yeah, the usual trick as with the super antenna, a bag of sand hanging down from the bottom will be
But
fine.
don't
So
take it out and go full swings. No.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't recommend. We won't hold you too long today because it is a lovely day, and I want to try and sneak out the front and pretend to be on holiday. So yeah, go on. Why not? Let's live on the edge, Gary. Do you want me to switch it round? Let's do this.
Okay.
That one there. Okay, 7300s available secondhand and prices, please. Not at the moment, Steve. We are looking at getting a couple in. I have quoted for a couple, so as soon as they come in, that'll be fine. Normally around 8 to 9, 9 to 950, depending on condition. Hi to Mr. Alex Loop as well, watching. How you doing? Don't forget his loops are still available with the rucksack and everything else. They're on the website, so that's worth looking at. Who else has come through here? But we've got that was Alex, and hi to SB as well. Hi to Andy. Spoke to you on the phone a moment ago. Right, let's take a quick look before it gets too busy and the guys start moaning that the phones are ringing.
Ready?
Yeah, ready when you are. Hey. Right, let's go that way. Let's go that way. It's Saturday. It's a bit more relaxed on a Saturday when you come to the store. So Monday to Friday, we're a bit more business-like. Come Saturday, it's a Saturday. Come on. No one wants to be working. So when you come in, we have a bit of fun normally. Right. Well, we do. We try anyway. We try. Okay, so going along here, we have a lovely Palstar DL2K. So a 2 kilowatt dummy load. Even though it does say 2500.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it says if you press the button, you get 2500. But anyway, 2 kilowatt dummy loads. Really great if you're running the linears. So if you're running one of the SPEs, for example, or one of the Icom linears, absolutely perfect. Yeah, give it a little swizzles. Now, current price on this, $349, which is a huge saving on the new price. And yeah, just a nice addition to the shack. Next to that, little BHI dual inline filtering unit, or noise eliminating unit, I should say. Again, if you're struggling with noise from solar panels, next door's Chinese water pump in their pond, absolutely perfect for that. So someone asking if we can, okay. Obviously, if you are ordering internationally or from Europe, etc., then you won't be paying the VAT on the prices. So bear that in mind, unless, of course, it's used, because there's no VAT on our used. How does he, John? Oh, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Does he? He must be bored today if he's watching me. Is he? All right. Anyway, back to, as Jonathan says, QVC mode. Next to that, we have the whole HMM.
I was impressed with it. I thought that they're in good nick.
They're lovely.
I know.
We've got 2 of them, I believe. Yeah, there's one up there as well. Look.
Yeah.
So nice thing with these is you can plug those straight into the adapters if need be. Yep, any radio. Obviously with the Harl audio quality. So yeah, they are very nice actually. And I think they're a bit cheap actually. I might have to have a look and see if we can knock the price. See if we can knock the price up a little bit on those. So be quick if you want those. Be very quick. Moving along, Icom IC7100. Now, good news, if you don't like used, is we do have new in stock now.
We don't.
We do. Remember 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, and I said, oh, you're not going to see these till September. Yeah. We've managed to get some new ones. So we do have new stock now. Right. One issue with this one, which I will point out, and once you've got a camera there and that's in your hand, look at the screen closely.
Oh, no.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So yeah, so there's a big...
It does actually look worse on camera.
There is a scratch on that, hence the price. So what I'm going to do, because I still think that's a little bit overpriced with that scratch, that would annoy me. So I'm going to go and have a look, and if possible, then I'm going to knock that down a fair few pounds. Right. And it's a good bargain. If you don't mind the scratch, obviously when it's lit, it's not too bad, and the numbers are across the top here anyway. But it's been out to a customer once. He's returned it again. He had it for, I think, nearly a year. No issues. So worth going for. So I'll get that price knocked down in a moment. Now that you've turned this way, back over there.
I'm gonna make you all feel seasick.
I know. But I thought if you just keep focusing on that, and they don't want to look at me too much. There's probably it's lunchtime. Get put off their lunch. So next to that, Sun SDR2 Pro. Tell them about it.
It's a SDR radio, 20 watts, and it's really lovely. New software is actually show you the back of the.
Always like to take a look around the back.
Yeah, because you never know what connectors are there.
It's very true.
Yeah. So there you go. There's got quite a few sort of connections on there, and a nice control port.
Is that the technical term? Quite a few connections on the back there.
There are quite a few connections there. Now you've got reference, RX out, ADC in, DAC out. You've also got the EXT control, which basically gives you a lot of control for things like amplifiers and, dare I say, inverters, which we've been asked a lot about this week.
Do you mean transverters?
It is transverters. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine, Gary. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
I'm getting old. I know. Well, join the club. Right. So Sun SDR2, we've got again, which I mentioned on the Tuesday one with Jonathan, where we did the ad hoc kind of impromptu used runaround. We've still got the IC8600. We've still got the 9700. The 73's gone. We've still got an FTDX 3000, Gary, which I believe you sold one of those today, didn't you?
I did sell one of those today.
So they're a great buy if you're looking for a HF 6-meter transceiver based on the 5000, as we always say. Down conversion, 9 megs, etc. So really worth looking at, and IF out if you want to do a bit of SDR with it. Okay, moving back over, Gary. I don't know. You choose. You choose.
What do you flex? Come on, we'll do a flex.
You want to do a flex? Well, we've got 3 right there, so you don't have to go too far.
Okay.
So flex 6600M. I always say it's the flagship. Gary always tells me it's not. It's the 6700's the
Yeah,
flagship.
still there's someone at your front door.
Oh yeah, so there is. So there
Um,
is. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not technically, it's not the flagship, but I think it's probably the
On the
probably
current 6000
yeah
series, if
on this
new
form
edition.
factor, yeah.
Yeah.
The 67 is still going strong, and they're now up to version 3 of the software. No, I think all of these now are on version 3, so it's really really good. And this one's in pretty good condition, if not excellent condition.
Yeah, we've got a good range actually, depending on your price point at the moment. So if you've got a few pounds to spare, this one at 4.5 is a great saving on the
Yeah,
new price.
absolutely.
Huge saving. We've got a 6300 with ATU, which Gary absolutely loves because
Yeah.
it's a simple unit, 2-slice unit, runs version 3 software, built-in ATU.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. And then the 63 works really, really well with the Heil HM12 microphone as well. I've managed to work so many stations with one of these, and that little setup from my location, just on the edge of London, that's incredible.
That's
For
good.
me, I don't normally work anyone HF.
No,
It's
no,
just
no. I was
not.
going to say that's very rare for you to work anyone. So,
Yeah, exactly.
and next to that, we've got the 6400 with ATU as well. Just quick look at that one. Again, under £2,000 for the latest SDR technology. Great way to go ahead if you fancy making the change. Next to that, my favorite FTDX 5000 MP, 200 watts output, amazing noise reduction, as we always say. And just, yeah, just a proper old school style radio. Loads of knobs on the front, save you going into menus. And still current. We can still get new ones if you want a new one. But why spend another £1,000 when you can save it, basically?
Exactly.
Good way to do it. Right. If we go to the 590SGs, Gary,
Right.
take your pick because we've got a few of them.
590 SGs.
Yeah, we've got a few. Yeah. So with the 590SGs, for this weekend only, I've got a special code for you to put on the website. Now, Martin hasn't come in,
Right.
so I've done a bit of a naughty one.
Go on, what have you done?
I've done a code for the website.
Okay.
So if you put in the voucher code, if you're going to buy one of these online, it has to be the 590SG used. But if you put in Tony, so TONY, 590.
That's very original.
Well, I tried to keep it simple,
Right.
mainly for me more than the customers. So basically, if you put Tony, TONY, 590 into the voucher code and you want to buy one of these 590SGs, you're going to get £100 off.
Is that another one over there?
That is another one over there. Yes, we've got a few. So I'll say it again just so you can get your pen handy. If you want to buy one of the 590SG used variants that we have, and it has to be an SG, so don't look at that cheekily at that 590S at less money, because the code won't work on that one.
You sure?
And even if it does, I won't let it go through.
Will you not?
No,
Oh.
no. So if
I'll try it anyway.
you probably people will. I know 570 DG.
Yeah. Well, that's a bargain, surely.
It is. It's a great radio. Even as a backup radio, it's worth having. Built-in ATU, HF, beautiful, beautiful. And we have got.
Go on.
He's looking hard because it is.
What happened to
I
it?
don't know. I asked John to put it out yesterday, so it could be anywhere, couldn't it? Where's
what
that
is
go?
it?
Oh, it's round here. Round here. So there is actually a 570S.
Is that better or worse?
Well, this is the one we were discussing the other day about. They made one with 6 meters on it.
Right.
So this has actually got 6 meters. Take that off of there because that's kind of hiding the blemishes, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Let's get rid of that. So there are a few marks on the top, but this is a rare little baby because this has actually got HFN6 on it. So often led to a lot of confusion when listing these, Jonathan, if you're still watching. I'll say no more. Well, the confusion that wrong radios with pictures and wrong descriptions, and so it's all been a big palaver. So I'll say thank you to I'll say thank you to Kerry for spotting that one. And even now we're still debating on whether that is an S. but it says it on the box, it says it on the radio. But he reckons that the serial number doesn't relate to it. It's a long story. But as far as I'm concerned, that's an S, and that's got 6 meters. We could check it. I mean, that would be the sensible thing to do, is that we could check it. But I'm pretty certain it has. Anyway, 590 SGs, back to them. Enter the code Tony590, and you'll get £100 off of one of the used 590 SGs. So, I mean, if £1,500 new, so you're not at half price basically, give or take. So that's a good shop.
Really exciting.
I've got that, which is a Powerstar AT Auto. So you've probably seen the Powerstar HF Autos. This is the predecessor to it. So 1500 watts handling power, fully automatic roller ATU from Powerstar. So you know it's built to take the power. Yeah, it basically works on like a little stepper, so you hear it whirring around when you do it. Great unit, and under £1,000. Obviously, we still got the Hilberlings. Yeah, so
They're not out yet, though. They just can't.
no. See, the thing is, do you know we've been threatening to sell them?
Yeah.
They've gone. So we have sold them to another customer. We've sold a couple of these already.
Does Martin know? Because that's his birthday present.
I know. I did tell him, and so these have gone. So he's all right. He's all right with it, and we've booked another one for him. If you are interested, I will say please get your orders in as soon as you can. There's a 2-month build time on them, so you really do need to get in and get them built. So my next two are being built as we speak. One's for the customer, not this one, but the following customer. The other one is for Martin,
Right.
unless of course you want to show me your credit card. and then obviously we'll sell it, and Martin can wait another 2 months for his one. So, but yeah, they've sold very well, and from what I've heard, they're a great unit.
You want to have a look at the B stock?
Shall we do B stock?
Do you want to look at the
Yeah, why not? Whilst we're here, why not? Whilst we're here.
Right, just going round the virtual. Adam's been busy, hasn't
He has, yeah. I'll tell you what. See that pile on the floor? Just give him a glimpse of the pile. So all of that has come in, and that's another load of used equipment, which will be going on. It will get fully tested, etc. But that should be on over the next kind of 5 to 7 days. So yeah, prepare yourself. There's a baby loop there, Gary, as well.
I know, I've got to test it, and I did notice there's a load of DMR things in there as well, which
Yeah, if you're into DMR, we've got a lot of DMR handhelds on there. Some quite special ones. I think there's some Motorola bits, etc.
Yeah.
So we get
Tetra, by the way.
that'll be Tetra.
Yeah, it might be Tetra.
Okay, well we'll check it out and have a look and stuff. But from what I can see, there's a 7100 there. There's a 5100. Is that a 7610? 17. Let me go and have a little cheeky look.
There's an FTM 100.
Yeah, 76. There's a 7610 there as well. So we'll go through it, see what we've got, and as I said, it'll all be listed. I know there's a load of accessories there as well, speakers. So, right, B stock. Now this hasn't changed since the last video. We've done a few bits have gone from it, but I don't think there's any additions.
Yeah.
But we've got a DX10 991A.
Why is it B stock?
All I'll say is someone's wife found out.
Fair play.
So yeah.
Jonathan, was it?
No. We better. She might be watching with him, so we better not say anything. We better not say anything about the purchases that are sitting on his desk. Otherwise, he could get in trouble for that. Let's keep that on the down low.
We've just got him a divorce in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's amazing how quick you can arrange finance, isn't it? I was quite shocked how quick he got it done. But anyway, Jonathan, enjoy the Hilberling. I'm sure you're going to love it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so yeah, as I said, FTDX10 991 9700, I believe we've got there, 7300 as well. Now, as we keep telling you, B stock, basically it's either gone out, been returned, obviously with the way that mail order works. So you've got your full warranty on it from the manufacturer. So if it's Yaesu, it's still 3 years. If it's an Icom, 2 years, Kenwood 2 years, etc. So you're not really missing out on anything apart from the fact someone's opened the box and it's just not been for them. So good way of saving. It's a good way. I like it because it's gone out and then we double check it when it comes back in.
Yeah,
So
there's a Sun SD R Pro GX there as well, and they're amazing.
Yeah, pretty. Just arrived.
Oh, and the USB ones. Is it the down convertery ones?
Yeah,
I can't remember. Real posh things they are.
Calibri,
Yeah, Calibri.
little Calibri Nano receivers. They're lovely, and they're all cast, aren't they?
It's using the same software as these, or pretty much anyway. It's just an alteration. So if you want one of those, make sure you get one ordered because they tend to go quite quickly to commercial.
Yeah, that they do. That they do. So if we go over to the next one, really surprised we've still got the TMD 710s there as used by the International Space Station, NASA approved.
Yeah, and for all the remote stations and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of
So,
guys.
yeah, I know that a lot of funny enough mountain rescues use them with the remote rig.
Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, grab those. Obviously, they're not available new anymore. So once they're gone, they're gone.
There's an S3 in there.
There is an ist. Oh my gosh, that is quite rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And I know the
maybe
story
it's
on
where
this one.
it's hid so well.
Yeah, it is. I know the story on this one. This one went out to a magazine for review.
It did. So this is a famous one. This is like when you see when you go buy a car and they say as featured in Fast Forward or whatever.
As featured in Radcom,
Oh,
I think.
there you go. Okay. So yeah, grab it. B stock. Nothing wrong with B stock at all. Full warranties. All of our support. So if there's an issue, you can ring Gary up and annoy him. Never a problem. Comes with the price.
There was a time when I knew a lot, but not anymore. There's too much. So it's a team effort.
It is a team effort, but we just like to put the pressure on Gary. And I can see a 705 there as well.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, it's nice. I love a 705. I absolutely think it's the best thing ever.
I know you do. You and Jonathan have got like some sort of secret love affair with the 705 going on.
It's just really good. It's got me out and about, so there you go.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, that's good then. That's a good sign.
It's made me buy 2 more aerials now.
So what you're trying to say is you've got it and you spent more money.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
For you lot, it is.
That's true. That is true. That is true. Right. So that's mainly that. We have a little wonder. Let's go and take a little look outside and I don't know, just to see the sunshine, just to show people how nice it is in Staines today. It's been a lovely day today. Don't forget, get your orders on via the website as well. We're still doing that. Oh, go on then, Gary.
Everyone loves these things. I struggled with this one.
I know you did. I tuned it.
Yeah, you tuned it. But now I've got the hang of it. You've got to get the right jumpers and stuff. But this is perfect for those people that just cannot, for whatever reason, get an aerial outside. It's fairly low power, 10, 25 watts. But it's absolutely lovely. I was actually receiving the US from here.
Wow.
The other day. So that was on 40 meters.
You don't have to try and convert me to loops. I love a loop.
So
absolutely love a loop.
I mean, it's really nice. It's really well made. So, but there you go.
Right.
Well, that's my bit.
That's your bit. Let's have a wonder.
Where are we going?
I'm going to do like challenge Annika and try and pick the helicopter up in a moment. So we're just going to have a little look outside. Oh, we go this way.
Don't go too far away from the Wi-Fi.
No, we won't. We'll be all right. We go to here just to show how sunny it is. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you've still got some time. You've got 2.5 hours. So if you're fairly local, come down, get into the air conditioning.
Do we want to go back inside and answer some of these questions?
You could do it here if you want. It's beautiful.
Right,
it's beautiful.
I don't know how to work your phone.
Just tap on it and then screw. Right. Let's have a turn around then. All right. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can see. Oh, that's bright. Okay. Here we go. Right. It's hard to Desmond. We don't have any 11 meters radios in stock. Obviously, any of the other radios can be wide-banded. That's not an issue.
I'm not so keen on doing the newer one.
No, I was going to say we wouldn't recommend it too much, but that's down to you and down if you don't want your warranty. So that's fine. 590SG, definitely have 6. Yes, Jonathan, well done. No further training needed. What's the best price on the 6400? Give me a ring. I don't like to do prices over the internet. So give me a call or send me an email and I'll do a deal for you on the used one. It's not a problem. Are they hooked up to transmit on? Yes, they are, but obviously not here. So we do use them as club radios.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, we play with them.
Yeah, we
periodically.
play with them. We'd just rather the customers didn't, because obviously we have the workshops upstairs, etc. And it's a lot of RF to be coming back down.
Oh, don't give up the day job.
Oh no, that's Tim though.
Is it?
Yeah, he'd watch anyway.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So we're all right with that.
Quite entertaining. Don't give up the day job. Look, we're not paid entertainers.
Exactly. It's,
Well-
it's Saturday. Let's be honest, neither of us want to be here on a Saturday, so we might as well enjoy it.
Well, I mean, yeah, there you go.
Here's the Hillbring touchscreen.
If-
I don't know, we haven't had it out
I
of the
dunno,
box.
if I had a hillbilly and someone touched it, I'd probably have to murder them. Don't touch the radio.
Don't touch it. We'll have a look for you. We would have a look.
Okay.
So someone's obviously deleted their message. That was retracting it. That must have been awful.
Yeah, that must have been.
That
bad.
must have been awful.
Yeah.
Can you do a video on linear amplifiers for us new license holders? Yes, we can. But what we'll probably do is get Steve to maybe come down and have a chat with us one day.
Yeah.
Krasy even.
Yeah. Oh, no, Krasy, he hates
He
doing
won't want to
videos.
do it with it. Well, we
No.
get Steve down. We can get
All
Steve.
right.
But yeah, we can do that for you. Go through it. And as with a majority of our big linears, if you buy a big linear from us, what we normally do is say, come and collect it. We get it set up in store, and we show you how to use it beforehand.
Yes.
You know,
one of the engineers would
Yeah.
love to do that. They'd rather show you how to use it than show you how to fix it.
yeah, definitely. So let's have another.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
use
operate
your
that.
finger. Why not? That's a huge antenna behind us. There you
no,
go.
I think is that behind
That's a
the-
crane.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crane.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sorry, bear with.
Let's have a look.
No to.
Total Mid. Absolutely gorgeous. 20. What is it today? What's on your
Yeah,
app?
but-
What does your Apple Watch say? Ask Siri.
26 degrees.
26 degrees.
Yeah.
It's gone down a bit. It was 27, 28
Yeah,
earlier.
This is the only sun we'll get for the next 4 years.
That is true, and we're working.
Yeah, that's it.
So with that, I mean, have a look around. It's absolutely. It's like the apocalypse has come, and it's just absolutely. It's basically just me and Gary. So look, as you can see, completely dead bar all of our cars there. So
Oh, and John's new one.
John has got a new car. I don't know if he wants it on video though. I won't put it on video. We were going to sell his car. In fact, it's still available.
Yeah,
His old car is still available. So if
Yeah,
you'd like a VW Passat,
yeah,
which
an
you-
old banger.
and I wouldn't say it's an old banger,
Do the doors open?
cherished.
Do the doors open?
The doors do open, but if you want to get in the driver's seat, you do have to enter from the rear. So you have to open the back door and then open the front door and then go in.
Right,
So if you're looking for a VW Passat, I think it's done 200 and something
It's an
thousand miles.
estate.
It's an estate.
It's not
diesel.
an estate, it's an estate.
Well, it is an estate as well. So,
Yeah.
but if you want a cheap car for spare parts, etc., we'll throw a radio. We will throw a radio in with it.
Yeah, I think we've got a boa fanger.
So yeah, we'll stick a. No, we've got an Anytone. I think it's still in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it made it look more valuable when people came to see it.
Oh, it doubled the value.
So yeah,
than any phone.
so that is available, and yeah, just make an offer. Give John a call. Send John an email.
Yeah.
So right, anyway, we're gonna go because the sun's out.
I
My
know.
arm's hurting from holding this up as well. I could be holding an ice cream in this hand. So yeah, I think we should just go in and do some work, I suppose.
We're going to stick a fork in it then.
Yeah, let's leave it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget something for the weekend will be out. Are you doing a podcast again with Jonathan?
It is on the agenda, but we're trying to number one get as it were.
Are they? So, John just said the phones are going off the hook for his car. That's all right, no problem. Get a good price.
But yeah, the plan is that we're going to do a podcast at some point, but trying to get the material together and stuff like that and make it sort of somewhere interesting.
You're not going to include the 705.
Well, we can't go without doing the 705 bit. Can
Are
you?
you sponsored by Icom by any chance on the IC 705?
I wish.
I've
It'd be
I've,
nice,
I've
wouldn't it?
tried for a free one. It's
wouldn't work.
impossible nowadays. Back in the old days, probably, but not now. You can do. Look at the antenna. The antennas look beautiful in the sun, don't they?
No, they don't. They're antennas.
They do. Look, come on, let's switch that round.
Oh,
Look at that with a glinting in the. Look at that glinting in the sun on the beam. Lovely.
Turn that back round.
Yeah, I can do.
Nice.
Right, we're going to leave it there. We've had enough.
Before anyone comments, we know the loop isn't connected.
No, there will be. Yeah. As Martin said, that's not connected. Yeah, we know about that. Anyway, take it easy. Have a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow's going to be even more glorious, so you can go out and play.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll catch up during the week. Don't forget Tony 590 if you want £100.
Is it, did you say 100?
It's £100. It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah,
Actually,
it is a lot, isn't it?
yeah. There's limited numbers of those, so I've been quite sneaky, and I've limited the number of codes that can be used.
Right.
But yeah, £100 off one of the used 590SG, so we'll take it down to 899. Be quick, get yourself a bargain. Take care and have a good weekend. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're just going to leave me standing there?
Yeah. Oh, you've always got to come back in, haven't you? Hold on a sec.
You know how to do it.
Right, that one there.